serious challenges facing the water sector in the United States today are social challenges. They're economic, they're governance, they're about culture and conflict over resources. I'm Manny Teodoro. I'm Robert and Sylvia Wagner Professor at the La Follette School of Public Affairs at the University of Wisconsin in Madison. I research, teach, and provide expertise on American environmental policy with a specific focus on water.
Dr. Manny Teodoro is celebrated as a member of this year's Hydro20 for his transformative work on water system governance and policy. Throughout his academic journey, he's challenged the status quo and crafted disruptive approaches to pressing issues for water utilities.
The reason that I went into academia was because I was unsatisfied working on one system at a time, working on one utility's problems at a time. When I could begin to see patterns across multiple clients, I thought, well, there's thousands and thousands of water systems. These are things that we can study. What we're not so good at is financing and governing these systems sustainably. So that's what we try to do, is develop ideas, theories, frameworks, develop the information necessary to try to make these systems more sustainable, more affordable, more equitable.
A key focus of Manny's work is the growing crisis of water affordability that burdens households across the nation.
You can think of affordability as the ability of a household to pay for its basic water and sewer service needs. Affordability has become a really hot issue. Costs are going up, the costs of living are going up, and income inequality continues to grow in the United States. It's a challenge for low-income Americans.
His impactful work includes a deep analysis of the connection between public trust of tap water and government, which was captured in a book.
The Profits of Distrust is about the meteoric rise of the bottled water industry. The bottled water industry has grown enormously over the last 25 years. Over the same period of time, at almost exactly the same rate, trust in government's fallen. And we want to argue that those two trends are neither inevitable nor coincidences. That rise of the bottled water industry tells us something about people's relationship with government, their belief that what comes out of the tap is safe. So we developed an 8-page comic book version of the Profits of Distrust that brilliantly turns the 300 pages of dense, turgid academic text into a short story about drinking water and people's political beliefs.
Another way Manny has challenged norms is by developing an alternative to the federally required reports on drinking water, which are difficult for the public to understand.
Those consumer confidence reports do a very poor job of communicating information. So a big part of what we're trying to do with these report cards is take complicated information and distill it into an easily understandable format. One solution that has worked or has been attempted anyway in other sectors of the economy is a report card, an organizational report card. So in 2021, I worked with a couple of small grants at the University of Wisconsin to develop something called the Wisconsin Waterworks Excellence Project. That's an effort to assign a school-style report card to all 572 regulated water systems in the state of Wisconsin. People don't know what parts per billion of some contaminant means, but they know what an A means. They know that that's better than a C, and they know that F is really, really bad.
Manny Teodoro is honored as a member of the Hydro20.